Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and the worst of all.
Today I will be reviewing Canyon Blaster, located at the Adventuredome theme park inside the Circus Hotel on the Las Vegas Strip. Now, this was my second ever coaster by Aerodynamics, and let me just say right now, it is a whole lot better than Dragonfire at Canada's Wonderland, which is the other Aerodynamics coaster I've ridden. Now, I'm gonna get to why in this video. And so anyways, I got to ride this thing over Christmas break. And so anyways, let's just get into this review so you guys could see why it's better than Dragonfire up at Canada's Wonderland. One of the things I liked about Canyon Blaster is its pacing. My gosh, this thing has such insane pacing, you guys. Like, I had heard that this roller coaster's pacing was this insane before I actually rode it. And now that I've ridden it twice, I really see what people are saying. My gosh. In fact, that's the number one reason I would recommend this roller coaster if you are in the area, is because of its pacing. My gosh. And the pacing is much better than Dragonfire's pacing. And yeah. So I mentioned this ride's pacing and how good it is, right? Well, I think that opinion applies to every single part of the ride after the chain lift hill, especially the turnaround before you even head into the drop. My gosh, I feel like it whipped through that pretty quickly, just like how I felt with El Loco. And I like the layout of this ride too. My gosh, it's better than Dragonfire's layout, and it doesn't have random straight track like Dragonfire does at one point. This coaster is all about the inversions and the banked curves and all of that. So I'd really give it that. Now, I mentioned I had two rides on it, right? Well, the first ride I had on it was in the very front row, while the second ride I had on it was very close to the back row. And on my first ride in the front row, I think I may have grayed out on it. My gosh. And later, I rode in the second to back row, and that was even better and even smoother than the first ride I had in the front row of Canyon Blaster. And I didn't see a problem with the restraints either. The restraints were perfect. I'd rate them a 10 out of 10 too. And just to sum up Canyon Blaster itself, it's fast, fun, and smooth. And so, what am I going to rate Canyon Blaster for its final score? Of course, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It is a really good aerodynamics roller coaster, and for that reason, I would put this on your to-do list at some point. And yeah, so that is my review of Canyon Blaster at the Adventuredome theme park located inside the Circus Hotel on the Las Vegas Strip. Reply to me your thoughts on this video, your thoughts on Canyon Blaster if you've ridden it, or if you would like to get on it, and I will see you in the next.